Anyway, but they're going to go ahead and get something out on this too. We've got great things going on here now. I was saying that this is not just in this state, so I'm going to read you a short list. Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Michigan. Yeah, I wonder why. North Carolina, New Mexico, Ohio, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia have all said that they're going to be doing exactly what we're doing right here. That ought to say something. You know, it should say something that we're all trying to do this all at the same time. We're all saying, no more. Hell no! All right, I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and let me see, where's Larry Kilgore at? Is he out here? Let's go get, there he is. Okay, we're going to have Larry Kilgore up here. Now, he quoted something, he was on my radio show not long ago, and I'm going to go ahead and touch on this. The number of people, 2002, and you verify I'm saying this right. 2002, you got a little over 50,000 votes? 2006, okay, and then there was 225,000 in 2008. That was before Obama came into office. And I have a sneaking suspicion that the numbers have just basically jumped by at least 5 to 10 times. So I think I want to go ahead and get Larry up here and welcome him on board because he's definitely one of us. Howdy, y'all. I hate that flag up there. That flag that's above the Texas flag, that's the United States flag. I hate the United States government. They have torn us up. They steal our money, they kill our kids. They're an evil, corrupt government. They need to go. Sovereignty is not good enough. Secession is the answer. That is what we need. We got oil out in the Gulf, 200 miles out. Who currently gets the revenue for all that oil and gas and all that 200 miles out? Not Texas. United States steals that from us. That's our oil. That ain't their oil. Who currently steals 15.3% of each one of your checks to be your Social Security? Washington. That's not Texas that steals that money. I don't want my money stolen every time I make something. That's the wrong way of doing stuff. You know, here we are talking about health care and cap and trade and all this stuff that we know we hate. They won't even fix Social Security. They won't even stop that. How in the world are they going to stop all this other stuff? Sovereignty ain't the answer. Secession is the answer. Talk, oh, well, we got that secession, we're going to have a war on our hands. No, we got men in the military, men and women there in the military every day come on my website and talk about how they're behind us. 15% of the U.S. military is Texans. How many more of them are Southerners? How many more of them have already experienced the wrath of the United States coming down on them and killing them? We're tired of it. We hate the United States. Get out of our lives. Get off our backs. Move on. Texas needs to be free. Texas needs to be independent. We don't want no war. We ain't going to have no war. We can do this via peaceful means. If our governor today would call a special session of the legislature and tell them, y'all come up with the constitutional amendment where we can get rid of this current constitution we have here in Texas, which is that big, and get us a real constitution here in Texas, and then the people of Texas vote on a constitution that's acceptable for a nation, we could have us a free and independent nation in Texas. We could then send our U.S. senators and U.S. representatives up there to Washington and work with them. Say, hey, how do we let a state be free? How do we divide the assets and the liabilities between the states that want freedom? It's not just Texas that wants their freedom. Oklahoma wants their freedom. Georgia wants their freedom. Alaska wants their freedom. There's many, many states that want their freedom. There's not going to be a war. It's going to be a breakup, kind of like the Soviet Union did. We want freedom. We want secession. We do not want sovereignty. Somebody else can have that sovereignty stuff. We want freedom, total and complete freedom, secession. That U.S. flag is coming down. U.S. flag is coming down from over Texas. It will not be part of Texas anymore. We want freedom. Our boys fought for it. Some folks say, well, is secession legal? Well, you go ask George Washington what he thought about legal secession. He could care less. He did it anyway. You go ask Sam Houston what he thought about secession. He did it anyway. Even though it may have been illegal, he did it anyway. I have no clue about the legality of it. All I do know is that's what we as Texans need. Secession is the answer. Thank you.